We haven't been up to the lodges in a while.
You said there were possibly werewolves at the lounge, right? And Luke, just without a word, runs out, puts on his helmet, and starts driving to the lodge.
The road gets longer and crooked. You are nowhere near the mountain.
Finley's gonna slam on the horn to tell Luke to stop.
Luke stops, turns around, and just throws his arms up like, dude, what?
There's a warped, distorted figure behind them, and it would be a stretch to call this human. The figure reaches out a warped, crooked hand and reaches for you.
Finley's gonna start running towards Luke and pulling out their gun, and they are gonna try and shoot.
You fire your bullet, and it zigs, and it makes its way into Luke.
Sheena would like to turn into spider form, and she's gonna go pick up the two boys and book it.
You burst through the woods, and you turn, and you are on the top of the mountain. I would be happy to help you, but firstly, I need to know, who are you people, and what are you doing in my home? Oh, you sweet, oh, goodness.
Health? Is that still?
Oh, that's right.
No, you will have recovered, due to your own medical expertise and the medical expertise of Adam.
Yes, I am free now.
Who is not a doctor, but certainly a person of science, and who has taken a very specific interest in medicine as of late. Okay, so...
All right. Hello, everyone. Hi. We have a guest today.
Hey.
Yay!
Hello. Would you like to introduce yourself and also your character that you were playing?
Oh, okay.
Don't introduce your character just yet.
Okay.
Aye, Captain. I'm Justin.
Hi, Justin.
Justin will be our first ever guest star. Isn't that exciting?
Woo!
Okay. So, let me just pull this open, and we can begin. Okay, so, last time on Eden's Grove, y'all got your asses kicked.
Sheena did not. Sheena ran away like a sensible person.
Sheena is the one who remained with an intact ass. Everyone else was obliterated by some very cool monsters of my own design. Does anyone remember what they were?
They were weird warped...
Dimensional thingies.
Yeah, all I know is that...
Dimensional thingies.
All I know is that Finley shot me. I remember that.
And then somehow I shot myself.
Finley shot bullets into the air, the trajectory of which was warped and changed by the monsters.
Sheena made a weird mace thing and then threw it away, and the monsters picked it up.
This is true. Thank you for reminding me that they have that. Thank you so much for reminding me that they have that mace.
And then picked up both boys and ran away.
Yeah, you left my bike.
I did leave your bike. For good reason.
And my truck.
They are lost in the forest forever.
No.
Okay, and so you fled, and as you were fleeing, the forest rearranged as it is wont to do, and you ended up on the mountain in the mountain lodge. You went up to the first cabin you saw, which happened to be the highest one, where you were answered by Frankenstein's monster, who it appears to have taken up residence there.
His name is Adam.
You. Yes, you have decided to call him Adam, which is maybe presumptuous. You don't know what he likes to be called. But, you all received medical treatment there, and you all took a rest. And you know what that means.
Nightmares!
Nightmares, because there's no sleeping in Eden's Grove. Okay.
Come on, Sheena. I want to roll bad.
When you go to sleep in Eden's Grove, roll plus the monsters you killed. I believe it's 3 now.
Do I still have the +1 or no?
You do still have that +1.
Yes!
Wait, no, you don't. Never mind.
Dang it.
Yeah, you're good.
I want more nightmares.
Don't we all?
God! Wait, is this when we're supposed to be getting a low number or a high number?
Hi.
Low.
Okay, tell you what, I'm going to rewrite it so that it fits the rest of the rolling system. I was thinking about how dumb it is that it doesn't match the rest of the system. You want a high number.
Subtract monsters
It's
then?
you minus monsters
Well,
you killed.
I
Sorry about
got
that.
a 6, not -3.
Oh, I love it when Finley fails. I love it when Luke fails.
I'm marking experience.
I got 11.
-3 puts you at...
8.
Okay.
I'm not sleeping, correct?
No, we have a special move for you, friend. You will be going last.
I'm terrified.
Okay, so who got the best roll?
I got a 4.
8.
Okay.
I got a 3.
Okay, so we have two
Still roll
failures.
better than everyone. Frickin'. Let Sheena have nightmares.
Well, you get nightmares this time.
Yeah, on a 7 to 9 you have nightmarish visions, but that is all. Okay, Sheena. I actually have a special nightmare for you. You are in Eden's Grove, and Eden's Grove is covered in these thick spider webs, and they are all emanating out of this building. It looks like someone has woven this very thick cobweb across the entire town, and it all links up back into this one house. And inside, it's your vision is kind of moving like snapshots, like it'll go black, and when it like comes back, you are closer to the house, and then it'll go black, and then it will reappear, and you're closer to the house, and then it will go black, and when it comes back, you are inside the house, and the house is filled with Jorogumo. But that's not the only thing that is in here. There is something bigger above them. It's still spider-like, but it is different.
It's the mother.
And it is, you cannot get a good view of it. All you just see eyes and legs and webs. And we'll move on to the failures.
Yep.
Okay.
Sheena's first nightmare in weeks.
Luke.
Yeah.
It's not like usual. You see, they're black flashes, and every once in a while you'll see a body moving. It appears to be a woman's body. You cannot make out if it is wearing clothes or not, and you see a flash of teeth, and then you see like these blood red lips that are like coming near your ear and whispering something to you, and then you are standing in the town, the weird Sims version of Eden's Grove.
Yeah. Can I walk around again?
Yeah, you absolutely can.
Yes. I've been waiting to do this for so long.
You're in the Sims.
Yeah. Okay.
It's your time.
So.
You knock over more buildings, killing more innocents.
Okay. So where exactly am I in this Sims Eden's Grove?
You are in downtown. You're in like the center of town.
Okay.
Oh no, I'm sorry, that's wrong. You are in the Red Wine Lounge, the upper floor. You are in the what would pretty much be your bedroom.
Okay. Well, I wanna walk outside.
Okay.
I wanna go outside.
You do that. It's great.
Okay. Is there anything that like stands out?
It's just the usual. You see buildings that are disjointed. And like a few glitches. You see a tree where all of their leaves are 5 feet above where they should be. You see like the windows floating just a little bit away from the door, from the walls. You see doors floating a little bit away from walls. Nothing is quite touching. Sometimes just blades of grass will be separated from the ground and in the air. You see a bird fly by, but the wings are off their torso.
Oh. Oh, okay. Can I go look at one of those twisted lampposts?
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, you go to where you heard the twisted lamppost is.
Okay. Does it still look like the way it normally? It looks like the way it normally does.
It's also twisted. Yeah.
I was gonna say it's perfectly fine.
It's the only thing that looks normal.
I will say something. It looks more real than everything else.
Oh. Okay. I'm gonna grab it.
Okay, you're grabbing it. It feels pliable.
Okay, I'm starting to get an inkling of what's going on, and I do not like.
Do you want to straighten out the lamppost?
No, I want to bend it more. I want to like.
Tie it into a bow.
I want to like.
Luke looks at this ruined lamppost and is like, "You're not ruined enough."
Bend it into your name in cursive.
That's too much. He's gonna, when you first want to bend something, you just want to bend it all the way around until the other side's poking up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay.
He's gonna do that.
You do some loops.
Yeah.
As you were doing that, the light bulb, which is also disjointed from the rest of it, it's floating, it kind of turns.
Oh.
And it levels itself, and then it rotates so that the light bulb is facing you, and it blinks.
Oh,
and then
Jesus Christ!
It is an eye, and you wake up.
The lamppost is awake.
Okay.
I do not like.
And we'll move on. That's your nightmare. Finley.
Yep.
You did a full-on fail, huh?
I got a 4.
Do we get to see more Puck?
Okay. You were in a jail cell.
Oh! Why?
We're seeing this from the real Finley's point of view.
Is it?
You are in a jail cell, and, on the other side of the jail cell, you see a Finley, who looks a lot more rugged, a lot tougher than you. They have scars. Their hair doesn't look as nice.
Tough boy.
And they are wearing what looks to be like elven armor. And they are standing on the other side.
Immediately jealous.
And they are just glaring at you. And Puck walks in, and Puck is eating a sandwich. And looks in and peers at you and goes "So, what do you want to do with it?" And the Finley on the other side goes, "We don't need extras."
Ouch. Gosh, you guys.
And Puck shrugs and goes, we can put it with the others. And the floor opens out from under you, and you fall into a pit. And the pit is just filled with wooden mannequins, but they all have your face.
Oh, damn, okay.
And now, towards our guest star.
Mm-hmm.
Seneca.
Mm-hmm.
We are going to roll your move, which is titled Ladybug Phone.
Mm-hmm.
What?
At the beginning of each mystery, roll plus weird.
Okay.
That's 2d6 plus your weird stat.
I got a fancy 12.
Oh, hey.
Yeah.
Seneca, nice.
Yeah.
Okay. You are walking down the streets, I imagine, when the ladybug phone in your pocket starts to ring.
Oh. Okay. I'm gonna answer it. Yeah.
Yeah, the second you pull it up to your ear, you are in a limo. You are sitting down. And across, in the other side of the limo, you see your father.
Father! You're here!
He is, a tan man who has, very nice hair and thick beard, but it doesn't go far down like Hercules's. He has these deep, rich purple eyes, and he is wearing a shirt that matches the color. The top buttons are undone a little bit to show off a little bit of chest hair, but he's wearing very nice pants and shoes, and he has a very shiny Rolex on. And he smiles and he goes, "Son."
Yes, Father.
How have you been?
Oh, I've been pretty terrible. I've been so lost down here, and everything's so confusing. Where have you been?
Oh, my sweet Seneca, I have been busy. You see, the family has a lot of business to do these days. In fact, I have something very important for you.
Yes, Father?
There is someone in town I need you to find. Their name is Luke Styles.
Oh no.
Luke.
They must be protected at all costs.
Oh.
They are surrounded by evil,
Oh no.
Don't look at me.
and they are under threat.
Oh. Oh. Okay.
You may
Yes.
find their companions strange, but unless you find that they need to be eliminated, I am sure that it will not be necessary to have them removed just yet.
Oh. Oh. Okay.
They are on the mountain
Hmm.
in the corpse's house at the very top.
The mountain? Like that one of okay. I'll find it.
It's the only one, my son.
Oh. Okay. I'll find the mountain.
You were always good with rocks.
Thank you, Father.
Make me proud.
I will.
And the limo stops and the door opens.
Oh. All right. Well, it's good seeing you, Father.
It was good seeing you too, my son.
Okay. Then I just step out onto the sidewalk, I guess.
You step out onto the sidewalk. The door closes and the limo drives off, and then it looks like it passes through an invisible wall, like the front just vanishes, and then as it goes, the rest of it just kind of disappears.
I love this sweet boy.
Oh, as it disappears, Seneca calls out, "Oh wait, I forgot to ask about the black bags."
What?
They're gone. Underneath your feet, plants are growing.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh. Just stares at the feet.
They are your father's plants.
Eee.
Ooh. Okay.
A symbol of his blessing.
Is there anything mountain-like nearby?
Oh my god, there's a big mountain. It's so mountain-like.
Okay. I think I'm gonna walk there.
Okay. You start walking towards the mountain. I love this about Seneca. Oh my gosh. Okay. Seneca, I'm going to abbreviate something real quick for you. I would like you to roll Dangerous to Go Alone. When you travel Eden's Grove's roads for an extended amount of time, roll plus the dead monsters. That will be a 3 for you.
Okay.
Okay.
So that would be an 8 in total then.
Okay. A car pulls up next to you.
Mm-hmm.
The window rolls down, and you see a androgynous person with dark hair. They're wearing a leather jacket, and they have a scarf tightly wrapped around their neck. And they go, hello, where are you going?
Oh, I'm on a very important mission to the mountain.
That's a long ways away. How important is this mission?
Oh, it's my life. It's life or death. This is my mission, my only quest.
Tell you what, I'll give you a ride.
Oh, really?
Absolutely.
Oh. Okay, and he hops in the car.
Okay. The car starts driving towards the mountain, and the person driving goes, I didn't introduce myself. My name is Brana Doyle. What's your name?
Oh, I'm Seneca. It's a pleasure to meet you.
It's a pleasure to meet you too, Seneca. You're not human, are you?
I'm not sure what you mean.
That's okay. The car stops, and the door opens, and you are at the top of the mountain.
Oh.
I would like to specify, we've talked about Seneca at length, and one of the things we keep coming back to is that Seneca isn't necessarily very bright. Seneca is bright enough to know it should have been a longer drive than that.
Oh. Okay.
Like, the mountain was in the distance, and that was like a very brief conversation.
Okay. So are we gonna go to the mountain yet?
We made it. We're there.
Oh, I see. I'm sorry. And he gets out of the car.
All right. Be safe out there.
Oh, yes, thank you. Thank you very much for your help.
Brana smiles at you and drives off.
Wonderful person.
Okay, Seneca. You're at the top of the mountain. You see a lodge in front of you.
Ooh, a lodge. Just like the one they foretold. Onward.
The sweet boy.
Just like the ones you foretold.
Can I go?
Oh yeah, do whatever you want, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Go for
slam
it,
down
though.
that door. Go straight through. Getting in there.
Okay, roll to kick some ass.
Yes. What is that plus?
It's plus tough.
Tough? Okay.
Yes.
So that would be a whole 8.
A whole 8.
Okay. You take 1 harm, which is negated by your armor, obviously, and you smash down the door, and it splinters into a million fragments of wood.
Sheena's gonna summon a weapon.
Finley jumps to their feet.
Yes, everyone hears this, by the way.
Luke screams.
Sheena's summoning a weapon.
Okay.
You know, that's such a bad idea.
I know, I'm like, out of all
Sheena,
the
what
things.
did you get?
I rolled a 12.
Okay. On a 12 plus, you get to pick 2 tags for your weapon, I believe.
No, on a 10 plus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's, yeah.
So,
What do you summon?
I'm gonna go with poisonous and jagged. Does that count as a thing?
Okay.
As a tag?
But, yeah, for sure. What kind of weapon is it, though?
A sword.
Okay.
It is like a sawtooth sword, and it's like dripping poisonous acid.
Okay. Normally swords do 3 harm, but because you picked jagged, I'm going to say it's 4.
Ooh.
It's a 4 harm weapon. And it is jagged and poisonous. Goodness, it is hand range, obviously.
Yeah.
Okay. Seneca, you come bursting into this lodge and you see this Asian woman leap up and a jagged sawtooth sword appears in her arm. You see this person with pink hair like dive out of bed and draw a gun. Wait, Seneca, do you know what guns are?
Is that something I can roll for? I really don't think he would.
You know what? And you also see someone with blue hair who just kind of looks at you and starts to scream. And in your head, you immediately know that is Luke.
Okay.
Wait, and I also would like you to roll to read a bad situation.
Yeah?
Yeah, you just because oh my goodness, this is such a bad situation. It's plus sharp, by the way.
Okay. Oh. That's
I
a
love
5.
this boy.
That's a cool 5.
Okay.
Mark experience.
Yeah?
Mark experience. Seneca, welcome to the show.
Also, do we mark experience for those nightmares? Oh yeah.
Actually, at this point, because you've racked up so much and you have not reset it yet, it is becoming pretty much impossible for you to succeed. So you're
Okay.
not going to start marking experience on nightmares again until you reset it.
Dang it, really?
There's a way to reset the nightmare and
Yeah.
correction and things like that.
I remember that.
Okay, Seneca, you're like, aha, the people in the lodge. And then you are hit from behind. I need you to take 4 harm,
Oh my god.
and you are thrown
That's what you get.
through the whole lodge.
Right
Oh.
off the bat, the boy is murdered.
Oh no.
You pull yourself up from the rubble of the wall, and you are now on the opposite side of this room, and you see behind you, slowly closing the door.
No, the
is-
door splintered.
Oh, that's right. The door is nothing. The door is nothing.
Yep.
You see standing where you once were a very large figure who is covered in these knit closed scars. They have these dull yellow eyes that seem dead but are still moving and tracking you, and long black hair that goes down to their shoulders. And they crack their knuckles.
Our gorgeous boy.
I don't know who you are, but I can tell you that if you're looking to cause trouble, this is maybe not where you want to do it. These people are currently under my protection. And I promise you, I am a force to be reckoned with.
Yeah, you don't just go stomping indoors, no matter how much it's fun. I get it, but...
I am very sorry for the way I approached you. If you are indeed a protector of these folks, that is my quest too. So, may we join forces?
Luke, just with his blankets to his chin, looks at the strange man and goes, "Dude, what the hell are you even doing here? Like, that's not cool, man."
At this point, Justin, I would like you to describe Seneca as they just like straighten up and are politely talking to the person that just threw them across the house.
It's a very clean young man with a swoosh in his hair, a very shiny spear in his hand, and a nice, beautiful white toga, I guess. Would that be the appropriate term?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, if you didn't ever change clothes, you're still wearing...
Buddy, I think you're in the wrong era.
Oh, this is so perfect.
Did you just come from a Comic-Con, or what are you doing here?
Is he with the church, maybe?
Comic-Con? Is that just a town down south?
Obviously, he's a country boy.
The church.
Who are you, and what are you doing here?
I am honored bound to protect, this, blue-haired, Luke. I'm honored bound to protect Luke.
Sheena steps in front of Luke, protectively.
What?
Yes, it is my mission, and I must fulfill it faithfully until the end of time, and whence I shall be with my father in the divine realm.
What are you on?
Finley goes up and is like, "Are you an angel? Do you know like Raphael or?"
I'm not familiar with the Raphael.
Okay, he's not an angel.
Totally sure. Angel. Yeah, I'm not sure about that one.
Then what are you? You are obviously not human. What are you?
I am Seneca, son of Dionysius.
No, that's who you are. What are you?
He's a Roman god. Greek god. Which is it?
It's Greek. Luke just says that.
Okay. That's new.
Oh, Luke, I would like you to investigate a mystery, actually.
Luke has the books.
That's plus sharp, right?
Yes, it is.
Well, I got a 6.
Okay.
So that's my experience.
This guy looks super familiar, and that's all.
Did we know each other in college?
Something about this guy is it's just like there's like an itch at the back of your head. You're like, ah, and that's it.
This college, is that some sort of war?
This guy is weird.
Yeah, he really is. What's his deal?
Luke just kind of shrugs and goes, "You know what? This whole town is weird as shit. I'm just rolling with it now."
Fair point.
Well, Finley turns to Luke and is like, "So, I suppose it's your call then. He wants to protect you.
He broke down the door. I don't think we could stop him. Even if I said no.
That's true. He'd probably follow us no matter what.
Yeah.
We are strangely accepting of all this."
Okay, are we not gonna talk about how Sheena over here? Yeah? Or you? No. I'm beyond past this right now, and like I said, he will follow us if I say no anyway. So you know what? why not? Just like, why not? We could use the strength, because
There's a difference between accepting and oblivious.
I no longer have room for the emotion surprised. Seneca,
Well-
all these people are just arguing in front of you.
Seneca's
It's
just
weird.
awkwardly grinning at Luke, holding his spear.
This giant silver spear, it's ornate. It has these, like, it is carved to look like it has these vines of ivory. I mean, these vines of ivy wrapping up around it, and the spear point is this cone that is made to look like this jagged pine cone. So it has multiple points,
Wow, that's gorgeous.
and it shimmers in the light.
Well, Seneca, my name's Finley. Welcome to the team, I guess.
Nice to meet you.
I'm Luke Styles, but I think you already kind of knew that
Mhm.
somehow. You really are familiar. I can't place it. Did we meet on the road when I was doing my road trip? I can't.
No, I don't think so.
Ah, damn, where have I met you?
And my name is Sheena. All cards on the table, I'm a Jorogumo. Just so you don't get shocked later.
A jar of goo now?
Alright, I gotta laugh at that.
Sheena giggles a little.
The boy!
How about this? I am a spider centaur.
A friend?
For now.
What does that mean?
Seneca clutches his spear quite close to his chest and scowls.
Yeah, that's a sketchy as hell answer.
If you do anything to harm us, then I will no longer be a friend.
Oh, of course.
Luke clutches his chest. You scared me. I thought you were being threatening overall, Sheena. What the hell?
To be fair, Sheena did almost try to eat me.
What?
I'm sorry. Okay?
What?
Can we not put that behind us?
That was in a previous timeline, okay?
Anyways, Seneca,
Yes?
you seem to be a very woodland-themed personage. Okay, screw it. I can't do these big words. So I have a mortal enemy who happens to be a faun or a satyr. Is that all right if we kill him?
I've never thought about it. It doesn't... Does he attack us regularly? Does he threaten us in any way?
As far as I know, he has hundreds of me locked up somewhere, as well as throwing them in the trash occasionally.
Oh.
His name is Puck.
That's rough, buddy.
Yeah, I'm really not very experienced in this sort of issue. I suppose it's all right if we keep an eye out and keep him away.
Cool. I'm cool with that. Let's take him on.
Alright.
Who exactly?
Oh, did I not tell you about Puck?
What?
No.
Finley, you have not mentioned Puck to anyone yet.
Oh, crap.
What?
Hey, you've been having some issues with someone and not tell us?
Yeah. So, like, you remember how Grendel's mother said that I was a changeling?
Yeah, and that was not a great day.
Well, it turns out, yes, you know, like I am one. As well as there's a whole forest of versions of me, and the real Finley is locked up somewhere and is being held captive by a guy named Puck.
Don't like.
Also, Sheena, Puck wants me to send you a message to keep doing those weapons.
Okay, I think you can tell that I'm going to. She waves around her sword a little.
Yeah, Puck is not a good person.
This is your first weapon that hasn't had the abomination tag. Let's just ruminate on that for a moment.
I think that's to bring you all up to speed. We gotta find the real Finley, and we gotta take down Puck.
I'm down with that.
By the way, Luke is going to stay quiet about his dreams.
Gosh darn it, Luke. You're being the bad character of the movie. The one who never communicates with anyone and then immediately gets everyone murdered.
Luke is the Edmund of the group.
It wouldn't be the first time Luke's gotten everyone murdered.
No, that was Sheena. No, that was Sheena. Thanks.
We've all gotten each other murdered at some point, alright?
It was mostly all Sheena.
Seneca, you're joining such a functional group.
Mm-hmm.
To quote Finley from earlier, this family is dysfunctional!
I think at this point, Adam is, like, growing uncomfortable, and he's like, I'm gonna be honest, I think I might feel better if you all moved on. It looks like it's just about morning. I don't have a door now, so that's neat.
So sorry about that, Adam. Thanks for helping us.
Thank you so much for letting us stay the night. It was a big help, and yes, we will get out of your hair. We don't want to cause any more trouble for you.
Your long, glorious hair.
Honestly, thank you so much. Like, yeah, thank you so much. I'm not even joking. That was a sick situation. I am so incredibly sorry about the door. I can pay you for it. I have money.
You should probably also apologize about all the blood on the couch that you put there.
Oh! I know what to do. So, if you ever need a new door, the woodworking shop, we left them some payment.
Don't tell him to go there!
He'll be fine.
This
That's
door
what
is made from demons!
What?
Yes, go to the hell spawn and ask them to make you a door. I'm sure it'll be a normal, good door.
It'll definitely stop anyone from kicking it down.
We paid for the door with a severed head. That proves it'll be quality.
Yeah, no. Luke just goes, yeah, there's a pay. We already paid. It's just say that it's on Grendel. Just say that.
Sheena just, after them, kind of leans in closer and just, don't listen to them. You don't want to go there. Unless you're okay with fraternizing with demons.
No, that's all right. I'll just call my assistant and tell him to buy a door and bring it up. He's coming up tomorrow, and we can install it before we get to work, I guess. And he just sadly looks at the wood splinters.
Finley does finger guns as they walk out the door backwards. Alright, let's go find my truck.
You see Frankenstein's monster pull out an iPhone and text. Just sadly.
Luke is so ecstatic at seeing that. He's so happy. He's like, my life is complete.
He's like, how much does a door cost? And he, like, goes over to another part of the area and starts ruffling through a cabinet.
Sheena just starts to walk out the door and goes, come on, Seneca, let's go.
Seneca just hobbles up together.
Roll to feel remorse. Does anyone want to take a last look around on their way out, or?
Yeah, what can we see?
I was gonna say Luke needs to use the restroom real quick, so I was gonna snoop.
Don't you steal anything from the boy.
I was gonna snoop, not steal.
Yeah,
Oh my
absolutely. Luke, if you would like to roll Investigative Mysteries again.
Yeah,
Go for
hopefully it's not as bad.
Yeah. And I would like to roll one for outside of the cabin.
Okay.
Alright, yeah, I was gonna snoop because Luke needs to use the restroom. I got a 10!
Okay. You get to ask questions from the list below. You get to ask 2 questions. What happened here? What sort of creature is it? What can it do? What can it hurt? Where did it go? What is it going to do? And what is being concealed here?
Okay, what is being concealed here?
That's a good start. There is a lot of rooms you haven't been in. When you walk by one, you notice the door is slightly open and it looks to be a medical facility. Like a makeshift medical facility, and you see something under a sheet. And I think I'll save this last bit of information for last. You can ask one more question.
Okay, and I'm gonna say, what can it do?
What can what do? Can you specify the it?
That's a good question.
Like what can Adam do? What can the area do? Like what is his facilities capable of, or what is Adam capable of?
Facilities capable of. Luke snooping around the house.
Okay. How about you just like push the door open a little bit more, and you see there are several tables. One has what appears to be a large body underneath a sheet, and you see several limbs and body parts separated and put into jars and things. And when you're looking in here, you see a hand scurry over. And attached to the hand is a little gear that has like a thing set on it, and inside of this swiveling gear piece is a human eye, and it looks at you, and then it kind of just like makes the shoe gesture, and then another one appears, and then like a third and a fourth, and they just kind of make shoeing gestures and slowly usher you out of the room and close the door. And so what you got there is Frankenstein's monster is working on a mate, just like the bride of Frankenstein. That's a big part of the character. It appears that now that Victor is dead or unwilling to help, Frankenstein has turned to trying to create their mate themselves, and they've also learned how to animate smaller minion-like creatures to work for them.
I love them.
And I think to keep up the ruse, you go to the bathroom?
Yeah. He does actually have to go for a reason. He needed to, quickly change. He needed to put something on.
Yeah, you got a haircut.
What?
Not like a big one, but it looks like, I think you just, you rolled well enough to notice this. A bit of your hair, like a lock of your hair is missing now. A really small one.
Okay. Luke's not exactly super happy with that. That's not creepy at all.
Huh. You gonna tell that to everyone else?
And we'll go outside. Finley, you're looking around the building?
I failed.
Oh no!
You're like, this is a lodge. you squint at it, you're like, walls, suspicious.
Can Seneca look around?
Seneca absolutely can look around. Are you looking around inside or are you looking around outside?
As close to Luke as possible. Is that...
Okay, so you just follow Luke into the other room. You are ushered out. You walk with Luke to the bathroom and the door is closed in your face.
Luke shuts you out of the bathroom.
It's just that exact scene, but the camera is panned. It's the exact same montage as earlier, but the camera is panned a little bit more to the left, and Seneca has been just in the background the entire time. But the past montage was shot at angles where you wouldn't see him.
And Luke slammed him out of the bathroom and said, if you try to break this door, I will punch you in the face. I do not care how strong you are.
I'd like to investigate in that area, right outside the door.
Yes, you absolutely can.
Is that sharp?
Yes.
Yes. Oh, good. I got a 3.
Okay.
Experience.
Well, one of those doors is close to you now, but you see there are other doors?
Ooh.
And you start reaching for one, and then you hear a throat clear.
Oh.
And Adam is in the hallway with their arms crossed. I believe it is rude in any culture to look through someone's private... I really would appreciate it if you left my house now.
Oh, I apologize. I must stick with Luke, though.
Sorry, I can't control him. That's Luke from the bathroom, muffled through, 2 layers of clothes.
We're not playing the Sprawl, and I know I say this a lot. If this were the Sprawl, I'd be like, I advance a clock.
Oh, no.
So, after a bit, Luke comes out of the bathroom, and Adam quickly ushers you out.
I apologize for whatever he is. Again, I did not genuinely, mean for any of this to happen. Also, I really like your hair. It's great.
Thank you. It's not mine. And you can tell he wants to close the door so desperately, but there's no door to close.
Oh.
So he just kind of stands there awkwardly.
Just kind of takes a bookshelf and slides it in front of the doorway.
You know what? Actually, yeah, that's exactly what he does. He reaches to the side and just slowly pulls a bookshelf in front of the doorway.
Does Luke notice any hair missing from anyone else, or is it just Luke?
You did get a 10+. Yeah, Luke, if you cared to check everyone that spent the night there is missing a small lock of hair.
Luke just kind of takes a moment, he look over and he goes, Adam took pieces of our hair.
What?
There's already enough clones of me in this world.
Also, and Luke lowers his voice, he's making his wife,
Oh, that's not weird.
no, but, like, he has a bunch of, like, dismembered hands with, like, gears and eyes on them.
That's so
weird.
cute. I want
Okay,
those.
your definition of cute varies
Gina,
from mine.
you have your leggies. You do not need to adopt hands.
I need both sides of the spectrum.
No, you do not.
Maybe I could put the hands onto the leggies.
I didn't name this monster. This is actually one of the monsters from the book, and I would just like to point out that it is named Homunculus Swarm.
You don't need another flock of creatures.
And it is, the fact that you're like, oh, cute, is just, it's just a lie.
I love these things. They're so gross.
She likes swarm animals. She likes hive mind animals,
This is
apparently.
true.
I do. Yeah, Sheena does. Weird, fleshy animals.